Dear students, today we are going to discuss about the novel Our Lady of Bhatti by Muhammad Hanif. First of all, we are going to discuss about the biography of Muhammad Hanif, his works, theme of the writing of Muhammad Hanif. Then we are going to discuss about Our Lady of Bhatti in detail. Muhammad Hanif was born in November 1964 in Okara, Pakistan. He is a British Pakistani writer. He graduated from Pakistani Air Force Academy as a pilot officer, but frequently left to pursue his career in journalism. He worked for Newsline, India Today, and the Washington Post. He also worked as a correspondent for the BBC News based in Karachi, and he is also writer of an acclaimed featured film, The Long Night. The important works of Hanif includes A Case of Exploding Mangoes and Our Lady of Bhatti. Hanif's style is often compared to that of Salman Rushdie, but he says that he would not want to suffer the same fate as Rushdie did. As far as the themes of writing of Hanif is concerned, his writing spans the themes of religion, class anxieties, global politics, masculinity, sexuality, and former patriarchal oppression. Dear students, now we are going to discuss about Our Lady of Bhatti. Our Lady of Bhatti is published in the year 2011. In Christian belief, Our Lady refers to Virgin Mary. It is a sacred title. Our Lady of Bhatti has its heart a love affair framed around a ridiculous 3-day riot in Karachi Street. This novel is about the minorities in Pakistan, especially the Christian. The writer Muhammad Hanif explains how minorities have been exploited. The protagonist of the novel is Bhatti. She is a Catholic Christian who lives in Karachi. This tragic story of Bhatti discusses various other issues about the caste system. He gives a choice to the subaltern and the troubled class, whether they are the women subjugated in society, marginalized Christian communities, or lower class people. Alice is a candidate for the position of junior nurse, grade 4 in Sacred Hospital, for all ailments. She has been released from the Boston jail for women and children. But more to the point, she is daughter of a part-time healer in the French community, Karachi's infamous Christian slum, and it seems she was unhappily inherited this part as a gift. She appeared in the interview, and the members of the interview panel, including Dr. James Pereira, Ortho Sir, and the senior sister Hina Alvi, exploited her. Alice got a job in the hospital as a nurse. Her first duty was in the Acharya ward, that is a center of mental disease. Here, the mental patient teases her a lot. Inspector Malangi came to the hospital with Teddy Butt to get a medico-legal certificate from Dr. Malik against a terrorist named Abuzar, who is responsible for the Garden East attack. Dr. Malik did not give a certificate without evidence to Teddy Butt. Rather, Teddy Butt goes to Noor to get an injury on his thumb to get the certificate. Bhatti's father, Joseph Bhatti, cures stomach ulcers by reciting Surah Ashar from the Holy Quran. S.M. Qadri was surprised that a Chuda is reciting Holy Quran. To our surprise, Joseph Bhatti, who is a follower of a Christian religion, is termed as a Chuda and low caste in the Karachi. It seems she has inherited some of his gift, with guidance from the working nurse manual and some tricks she picked up in the prison. Alice brings succor to the thousands of patients littering the hospital's corridor and concrete courtyard. In the process, she attracts the attention of a lovesick patient, Teddy Butt. Bhatti falls in love with Teddy. Teddy with sudden violence, Alice with cautious optimism. Their love is unexpected, but the consequences are not. She married Teddy. Alice soon finds that her new life is built on foundation as unstable as those of her home. A Catholic snubbed by other Catholics, who are in turn hated by everyone around them. She is also put at risk by her husband, who does two things that no member of the gentleman's squad has ever done. That is to fall in love with a working woman and allow a potentially dangerous suspect to gateway. So, how comes, dear students, Teddy and Alice can ever live in peace? Can these two people make a life together without destroying the very thing that united them? It seems unlikely, but then Alice Bhatti is no ordinary nurse. She is miraculous for the hospital, as a child rose to life due to the treatment of Alice. She adopted the newborn child whose mother died after giving birth. Teddy suspects Alice of a secret affair with Noor. When Teddy sees that Alice has a child, he becomes furious without knowing the truth. He takes acid with him and it falls on Alice and she died. Our Lady of Alice Bhatti is a glorious story of second chances, thwarted ambition, and love that is unlikely to be futile. Now, dear students, we are going to discuss the important themes found in the writing of the novel Our Lady of Alice Bhatti. First of all, the important themes is rights of minorities. Our Lady of Alice Bhatti realistically portrays the violation of the rights of minorities. Father of Alice says, as it is quoted by Muhammad Hanif, "These Muslims will make you clean their shit and then complain that you stink." They are called as chudas, with this derogatory term refer to their status as an untouchable sweeper. Even Noor, Hina Alvi and Alice are given minor jobs. Senior sister Hina Alvi's original name is Hina, H-E-N-N-A. She is a Christian but has adopted a Muslim name Hina to save herself from exploitation. Our Lady of Alice Bhatti has been portrayed as a social satire on Pakistani society and talks about the rights of minority in Pakistan. The second important theme is gender discrimination. Alice is excluded from the mainstream of patriarchal society on the basis of her caste, creed, gender, and religion. During her interview at hospital, seniors, doctors, and nurses mock her and dehumanize her. Muhammad Hanif quotes that men think that the best use of their eyes is to weigh a woman's anatomy. Sister Hina Alvi has understood that she has to always live below the patriarchy of men. Sister Hina Alvi knows that Pakistani women can never question their position in the patriarchal society. The third important theme is corruption. The theme of corruption and immorality is shown in the novel Our Lady of Alice Bhatti through the illegal acts of squad and community of doctors. Both of them make capital out of exploiting the lower classes. As far as the theme of tragedies in love is concerned, Teddy Butt claims to be in love with Alice. He wanted her to be with him always, but she does not convert. On finding the portrait of Christian in her cupboard, he is instigated. Hanif quotes, "It's futile to predict what love will make out of you, but sometimes it brings you things you never knew you wanted." He believed blindly in the statement of Noor and did not inspect from Alice about the reality of the child. On the suggestion of Inspector Malangi, he throws acid on Alice. Society poisoned the relationship between families in the novel. Another important theme is religious discrimination. Alice and her Christian community are marginalized and humiliated on religious basis. They are called churas and untouchables. They are forced to change their religion. Hanif quotes, "Life has taught Alice Bhatti that every single step forward in life is preceded by a ritual humiliation. Every little happiness asks for a down payment. Too many humiliations and a journey that goes in circles means that her face is permanently in the red. She accepts that role by saying, I will do my best. Another important theme is feminism. Our Lady of Elizabeth is a powerful feminist novel. But it's different in a way that it's not only by a woman author, it's not written by a woman author, but rather a male author, Muhammad Hanif. From a perspective of a woman who is treated bad by the men of Pakistani society. The plight of women is depicted by atrocities committed against them. Sister Hina Alvi, who has to adopt a false name due to fear of being maltreated. Muhammad Hanif quotes in the novel, now she has lived long enough to know that cutting a woman is a sport older than cricket, but just as popular and equally full of obscure rituals and intricate rules that everyone seems to know except her. Alice Bhatti is sexually objectified just like her mother, who was raped and murdered in society, in a civilized society. She was like a magnet who attracted the glances of different men. Her murder on the basis of honor by her barbarous husband is a microcosm representation of the savage treatment of women. Another important theme is class difference. Class distinction is a major issue in Pakistan. In the novel, Our Lady of Elizabeth, Alice faces a lot of difficulties due to her lower class. Her father was a savage slaughter. Her mother was raped. They faced various discriminations. Begum Kazalbakhsh belongs to the bourgeois class. She is given high protocol in society. Alice is harassed by her second son in hospital, but no action is taken against her son as he belongs from the rich class. Hanif quotes that men constantly feel hungry and women constantly feel sad. That's what marriage does to them. Alice's mother has been raped by a rich bourgeois man who murders her. Teddy's throws acid on Alice. So class, today we have discussed about the biography of Muhammad Hanif, works of Muhammad Hanif, the themes found in the writing of Muhammad Hanif. We have also discussed about the plot of Our Lady of Elizabeth, and at the last we have discussed about the important themes found in the writing of Our Lady of Elizabeth. Thank you.